here watching the game. So Cassie's Concessions is providing a nice concession stand. And Kinsley, it's time to really just the Chargers need to play defense. They need to play tie defense. They need to make a few more shots and hold the ball, I think, a little bit longer.
You're right. I mean, John, winds, closer to the end of the game. The momentum and the intensity picks up, but this is where the players, they have to show maturity. The Chargers have to show the maturity to, keep their composure, keep communicating, and, just they have to play consistent, yet, still take the time with it. So, they got to really get their head back into the game. I mean, just not let the game get away from them. Now the Chargers are going to inbound the ball. Green taking it up court. Driving the lane. Nice layup by Green. And so trying to see what's. So the ref is saying the ball was out of bounds.
I really don't understand.
That the ball was not out of bounds. The play was not out of bounds.
The ball.
I think that ref needs to put his contacts in.
I'll get some better glasses. The ball was not out of bounds. The players are shaking their head no and agreeing with us. And I think that other coach, the Wolverine coach, would agree with us. There hasn't been really consistent calls here today, Ken.
Yeah, the officiating has been the one thing here that's really been questioned. The Chargers get the ball back, gets it over to Green. Green goes in for the layup. Nice layup by Montez Green. Wolverines with the ball. And Bell with a nice easy layup. Fast break by the Chargers. Kind of losing the handle on it. And it was Henry trying to get out to his teammate. But the teammate just wasn't paying attention. The Chargers have to focus right now. I mean, time's winding down. The game is getting intense. You have to focus right now.
I'll tell you what, a lot of fast-paced action here. 4:54 left. The Chargers are up by 8, leading 85-77.
Yeah, and you can see the growing frustrations on the Chargers' face. I mean, a lot of plays that, should have been made, but they're not. And so you could just see the frustration on their face. They have to regain their composure, maintain it. 4.5, about 5 minutes left here to play, a little less than that. So, a little bit more basketball left to be played. So, if they can just hold on a little bit longer, you have to gather themselves here.
You're exactly right.
Green is still line, gets the first free throw attempt. And makes the second. So it's going to put the Chargers at 87. Errol Bell is going to, with the ball, taking it up court. Gets over to Bonner. Bonner looking for a screen. Gets it, going to drive the lane. The ball is going to bounce off the rim, just does roll in. The Chargers get the ball. Smith taking it up court. Waiting for the play to develop. Gets it over to Cook. Cook gets it over to Hayner. Hayner being guarded. Hayner going to show some power and take it up. Try to go for the Shaquille O'Neal layup, but just can't get it. He's going to get his own rebound, but it's going to be stolen by the Chargers. Just can't get a handle on it. So the Wolverines are going to get it back. Earl's going to drive the lane. It's going to be gotten hit, but the ball still rolls in. Lucky roll for the Wolverines.
Chargers up by 6. 3:44 left to go in the game. 87-81.
Green with the ball. Fakes the three-pointer, goes for a man. And his teammate gets the layup, and Jalen left. They have to play consistent ball. Consistent ball. Time winding down, consistent ball. So Wolverines with the ball. Bonner being guarded heavily. Chargers man. Wow, he really chin checked that Charger player.
3:20 left to go in the game. Chargers up 89-81. And Kinsley, this is a game where the Chargers need to start playing some defense.
They do, and they're going to make the appropriate substitutions. They're going to send Glenn Grover, and they're going to send Nuki back into the game. They're going to take Hanen out of the game. Wolverines coach telling Kimo Davis he needs a big shot from him. But we also need big shots from the Chargers as well. The time winds down. 3:20 left.
89.
Down by 7, the Wolverines, I think. Not the Chargers. The Chargers are up by 6 with 3:18 left.
All right, Bonham makes that last layup, so the Chargers with the ball. Green working his way up court. And what was that called?
Push off.
Off of who?
Chargers.
What Charger was that? Now the ref's seeing things. Now, hell, he's hallucinating up in here.
Probably need a little air up in here, don't we, Kenzie?
Ridiculous. So now, Wolverine ball. Bonham with possession. Bonham going to drive the lane.
A back time.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
About time.
My goodness.
They've been doing it all afternoon.
Mercy.
Everybody in the crowd just clapped their hands.
Have mercy. Well, Charger ball down. Smith take it down the court. He gets it over to Nuki. Nuki gets it over to Big Easy. Big Easy goes up. Ball just rolls out the rim.
He'll be going to the line for 2, though. So 2:31 left in the game. Chargers up by 6.
That'll be Glenn Grover going to the line after he drove the lane and he took the foul. Puts it up. Wow, that was a pretty free throw. Nothing but net.
So 90-83, 2:31 left, and Big Easy misses the second one.
So time for the Charger defense. They gotta be aggressive here. A little over 2 minutes left. Wow, they gotta get those rebounds. Chargers, not the temper, just you gotta be more aggressive, get those rebounds. Wow. And they drive the lane. Chargers drive the lane, can't capitalize on those opportunities. Wow. A nice three-point attempt by.
With
2 minutes left, and the Chargers, they're losing composure.
You know, the Chargers really need to focus. They need to get their mindset. 2 minutes left in the game, and they are only up by 2 now.
Yeah, it's been a fast-paced game, and it's like the Chargers. I mean, they're getting winded. They got to get something figured out.
So they just really need to calm down and start making the easy shot.
They do what they were doing in the beginning. Just you take the time. I mean, hey, three-pointers, set up some screens. You got to be more aggressive, and most importantly, they have to start making these easy shots. They're going for a lot of layups that they haven't been able to make. They missed a lot of rebounds. I mean, a lot of the easy things that they should have been doing, but they're not capitalizing on. So 2 minutes left. The Chargers with 90. Grover's going to inbound it for the Chargers. Grover looking for a man. Gets it into Nuki. Nuki back into Grover. Grover finds a man. They just can't make the easy one. So Wolverine ball. Willingham went for the 3, but just couldn't reel it in.
Going to be a 1-and-1 foul on the Wolverines, and it couldn't come at a better time, Kinsley.
You're exactly right. But, I'm going to go back, to the Chargers, the easy thing, the layups. They just haven't been able to capitalize on the layups.
And there was 3 seconds in the lane, and they just didn't call it.
You're exactly right on that, too.
This has been a bad game overall by the refs for both teams.
It has. So a foul is going to send Jalen Lett to the line. So Lett gets the first attempt.
The one thing that's really killed the Chargers today is their free throws. They've only made about 50% of their free throws.
Yeah, and that along with, missing the easy layup. I mean, those are things that you just have to capitalize on. If you're driving the lane, you have to make those types of plays.
Big Easy makes those free throws, both of them, so it's 92-88. Chargers up by 4 with a $1:34 left in the game.
Right in there. The Chargers, you're gonna have to play aggressive defense. Nookie on the guard. The Chargers with the ball.
1, 2, 3.
And the Wolverines with the ball. Trying to go for the three-pointer, but the Wolverines can't get it. Grover with the ball, driving the lane. Show composure. What? I'm not sure what Grover's trying to do. Don't be fancy. Go keep it simple. You don't get fancy at a time like this. You got to keep it simple.
High percentage shots.
And they got to get the rebound. And Smith finds an open man. Puts it up for 3. Just bounces off the rim.
What was the call there?
I think they just enjoy blowing the whistle.
They're going to have an asthma attack pretty soon.
The lips going to lock up.
Hey, come over here, you.
53 seconds left to go in the game. Chargers up 92-88, Kinsley.
So now, they have to play aggressive, no fouls, get the ball back, make the layup, and get the rebound. The Chargers trying to get the ball back, and Wolverines going to take a foul, so that's going to send Tyrese Simpson to the line.
That looked like all ball to me, Kinsley.
Yeah.
But then again, it's been a long night, the afternoon.
And Simpson makes the first free throw attempt. If the Chargers can just hang on, get rebounds, make the layups, stop playing fancy. This is a time where you keep it simple. No time for flashy stuff. And the Charger the Wolverine misses the free throw attempt.
"36 seconds to go. The Chargers are up by 3. So, Kinsley, these free throws are very crucial with Big Easy coming to the line.
They are. That's one of the simple things that they can do. Grover. First free throw in. I got to hand it to Grover. He's a really good free throw shooter.
He's a really good free throw shooter.
All of his shots are really nothing but net. So he attempts the second free throw. A little hesitation, but it goes in. Great job by the Wolverines coach to try to knock off Grover's concentration, but it's not going to work. The Wolverines with the ball. Simpson trying to find a man, gets it over to Earl. Bounces off the rim. Wow, by the time we got the rebound, it's going to be fouled by Marsh. The Chargers sending Fielder and Trey Cook back into the game.
Chargers up by 5 with 21 seconds left, 94-89.
Got to hold on.
Timeout here.
Well, John,
Hey,
first game after 30-something years. It would only make it more special to come out with the win.
The scoreboard clock operator, Brian Grantham's fingers have been working mighty high in this game.
Hoping he doesn't catch a cramp over there.
Your fingers catching a cramp.
He's been doing it too long for that to happen.
So, there you go, folks.
Gotta love Grantham, though. He does a good job.